naturopath and FX Medicine Ambassador. We are here today at the 2024 NHAA Herbal Medicine Summit. And with me is Rebekah Russell, who is a naturopath herself.
Hello, Emma. It's great to be here.
Thank you so much for joining us. Tell us a little bit about the kind of clinical practice that you run.
Okay, well, it's one I'm very passionate about. I work with a group of trauma-informed practitioners, counsellors, yoga teachers, and we have a framework of trauma awareness, which kind of means we establish safety first, collaboration, trustworthiness as a practitioner, giving someone a sense of choice or agency, and also being aware of diversity, cultural and historical context of our patients. And it just gives me a framework, and I feel that naturopaths can really flourish in this area. But it's good, it's been such an awakening to have this understanding.
And how did you become interested in that kind of care? What was the path to that place?
Great question. So it actually began with Leslie Braun. Back at Blackmores, we were approached by a fellow who really had taken the local veteran community on as a heart project, and he'd read about fish oil being very helpful for PTSD. And there was some clinical research coming out, and he wanted to know if Blackmores could supply product. But Leslie said something, visionary, and said, I think we can do more. And so I wrote an 8-week holistic wellness program, and we delivered that to the veteran community. So over 8 weeks going in, I had a colleague, Leanne McLean, come and teach meditation, mindfulness. And it was I'd never really come across the concept of trauma, although suddenly everything made sense, even in my own life. I thought, oh, that's what that is. So that was the beginning, and funnily enough, Marcus Blackmore kept saying, talk to Patria King at Quest for Life, because she has worked in this field for decades. And so, that began the journey too. I also work with her and Quest for Life. Yeah.
You've had some incredible mentors, haven't you?
I've been very fortunate. I really acknowledge that. Yes, I'm so grateful. I'm here because of them. Yes.
And what is the part of your job that you love the most in clinical practice?
I really love seeing people start to flourish. I mean, post-traumatic growth or any kind of healing, it can be just the little steps and that little awakening that things can be different. Oh, I'm feeling that little bit different. I feel a little bit better. I find that so exciting. And I actually love the personal interaction. I love the connection in a clinic setting. And just helping people, that's kind of my jam. So that's just what I do. That gives my life meaning. Yeah. And I just, I love what we can do in this space to help people.
Yeah, I think naturopaths and herbalists are very well placed to help people in this space of trauma.
Well, I'm actually wanting to write a book on it. I've started on how complementary therapies and somatic, like body-based therapies, can facilitate post-traumatic growth. So that's my next big undertaking.
Well, I can't wait to read it. We must talk again once you've released it and go from there. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, thank you, Emma. So lovely to speak with you.
It's a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please don't forget to head to the website for all the amazing resources that we have there.